Hi, my name's David Hunter and I'm the principal from ADT Taxis. So we joined MBH in August of this year, 2020, and we're very excited to be here. We're a taxi firm in Leicestershire. So we were introduced to MBH by Paul Seabridge. So let me just bring up some slides now. So if I just press this button. Right, so there's our first slide. That's myself there, just outside our Loughborough University office, where we have based 5,000 students in the nightclub there. So our journey began, we started in 2002 in Leicestershire with 4 vehicles and a radio and pen. We now cover a present day 936,000 bookings. We run at 70% automation. We use apps and webs to use automation, and that goes out for automatic dispatch. We have contracts for the NHS and blue chip companies, as well as usual school runs, based at Loughborough University, but we also have offices in Leicester City Centre and the suburbs around. We developed our own apps, something called Ride, and also in COVID, we developed an Uber Eats type app called Eat Me, for food outlets such as Pizza Hut and Subway and local suppliers. Our current accounts, which we filed up to the end of May, will show EBIT of £665,000 and 40 pence. So why did we join MBH? Well, really, we looked at various options for expansion to assist us with expansion and investment. But we liked MBH because it gives a platform for growth. Obviously, a lot of collaborative working with experienced entrepreneurs, such as you guys watching or listening to this, with access to resources and knowledge. But we like the fact we operationally we retain it, because obviously we feel we're the experts in the field, and maybe if we brought in somebody else, they wouldn't quite know how the industry worked, and it is a huge industry. So our future plans, obviously, the taxi industry is changing. So we've got driverless cars coming. Although we don't think the infrastructure will be ready for another 10 to 15 years yet. How motor manufacturers sell their vehicles will change, because obviously more people will use the apps or mobility services to hail a cab or to ride share. So manufacturers themselves are now investing in this industry. The future plans, it's a £9 billion market and growing. That's here in the UK, and that's growing. We've been growing and continue to grow organically through automation. Profiting, but we don't need as many people answering the phones as we used to, so that increases the EBIT. And of course, we're actively seeking tactical acquisitions and mergers with other groups and networks. We're trying to build our own network. Hence, a lot of taxi companies here in the UK are very profitable, unlike our American disruptors. And so we're trying to acquire those taxi companies and hubs in cities around the UK, such as Birmingham, Norwich, Cambridge, etc. These hubs eventually will piece together, and I know John and myself are out there doing this at the moment. We'll piece the network together and then rebrand it as Take Me, hence the logo at the top, which will be a national brand. A bit like Uber. Everyone knows Uber. They get off the train, first thing they sign on to is Uber. They might not know ADT is local to Leicester, or XYZ taxi company is local to Birmingham. So by having a network, we can ride off the back of that. We'll also build an aggregating platform, so huge blue chips now can use our network to book through, and the GPS will send it to the local taxi company, which will be part of the Take Me network. So the Take Me will become an app that owns their own fleets, backed by the power of MBH within the private hire industry. So you can see the brand there, Take Me, which will be launched in possibly about a year's time once we've built the network. Okay, so that was the slides. So ADT is fully cloud-based, and we've been cloud-based now for 5 years, which has obviously helped through COVID, using home workers. Our call center is actually based in Pakistan. So quite happy later on to answer any questions, or you can contact me through Slack or anything. Quite happy if you just want to know more. So there you go. That was my first video, and I hope it turned out okay, and I managed to explain everything to you. But please do get in touch if you've got any further questions. Thank you.